Okay, so it's time to hit the road again. I'm heading over to a volcanic region towards the centre of France. The Puy de Dôme is the volcano I want to have a look at and climb up maybe. But it's quite a long drive, so I'm going to do a sort of 3.5 hour drive now and stop at one of the municipal camping places that they have in loads of little towns in France. So it's quite a useful thing. I've never stayed in one, so yeah, I'm going to get to one of those and have a nice quiet evening. It's Sunday, so I thought I'd have a nice drive over this evening, early evening, and yeah, back in the van for the next few days, well, for the next few weeks. So this has been a nice little spot, nice little stop for comfort and the rest of it, and see my family. So yeah, if you're enjoying watching these videos, please give me a thumbs up, and yeah, time to hit the road. So I've been on the road for about 2 hours. I'm getting there, hour and a half to go before I get to my destination. I'm sort of coming up to Poitiers, I believe. Yeah, so starting to get dark. Not been a bad drive. One of the best things I must say about this van, or any vehicle that has cruise control, is cruise control. It's bloody brilliant. You just get to the speed you want, tap the cruise control button, you can up and down the speed as you like. Absolutely brilliant. Saves using your feet all the time, and it's, yeah, just absolutely fantastic. Anyway, I'm just coming through a little place called Chalandray. Got to keep an eye on the speed limit. Anyway, it'll be dark by the time we get there. So I have arrived, and there's a problem because I think it's a warden's place. There's no machine to buy a ticket, which is a little annoying because I've just been driving for 3.75 hours or thereabouts. Life on the road. Okay, I'm gonna have to work something else out and find somewhere else to go. Oh well. Oh dear. Well, I found a safe place to park up, I think. I've just made myself a cup of soup, and I've got a baguette, so I'm going to have bread and soup. I'm going to keep quiet because I'm in a public car park. It's very quiet here. There's no one around in the village, so should be right. It looks like a nice place, although I can't really see much in the dark. Might have a little walk around tomorrow morning. Anyway, I'm going to probably not stay up too late. Yeah. Drink my soup, eat some bread, and perhaps get an early night. See you in the morning. Well, good morning. I didn't get sleep straight away. It's quite windy. First night back in the van, but I have light this morning. I've got the door open a bit as well. But yeah, it's nice to wake up with a bit of light. So, I've got the kettle on, have a cup of coffee, the sun's shining, so yeah, I might go for a little walk around L'Odorat. So yeah, let me drink coffee, I'll be a bit more awake then. Well, it's a beautiful day, it's quite warm. I nearly drank my coffee, so I'm going to go find a boulangerie and get a couple of pain au chocolat. Here's my view, by the way, in this car park. And there's a really nice looking Romanesque church the Collegiate Church of St. Peter, which looks like a really impressive structure, 11th century, so it's pretty old, so I'm going to have a wander and have a look at that. Have a quick explore. God, I don't look very good, I look tired as hell. Yeah, I didn't sleep great last night. So yeah, I'm going to have a quick wander around town, show you that quickly, and then probably hit the road again and get over to the extinct volcano region, which is another, I think it's a 2.5, getting on for 3 hours away, so yeah, a bit more driving, and yeah, and I go for a walk up the mountain, up the old extinct volcano, which is going to be cool. So yeah, cool. Now that is a magnificent structure. It's huge. So Le Dorat has actually got a designation of a little city of character. I noticed on the sign when I came in. It's cool. Mission accomplished. Un croissant et un pain au chocolat. It's a shame this building's in the way. You can't see it all in its magnificence. Just spotted this on the way back to the van. Oh, this is cool, it's a little portcullis. So we're on a hill, this little town. Some more ramparts. Awesome. Yeah, it's a really pretty little town. I can see why it's got a designation of small city of character. It's all built onto the rocks here, so I guess originally this would have been a rocky outcrop. Lots of nice little streets. What a pretty town. Right, I'm back at the van. It's going to take about 3 hours to get to my next destination. Oh, by the way, there's a toilet block just over there, which is quite useful. You got to think about these things when you're living on the road. Yeah, about 3 hours to get over to where I'm going. I might stop off en route somewhere, see how we get on. Back on the road! So I've noticed on the last couple of roundabouts there's loads of like tyres and a fire in the middle of the roundabout. Check this out. So basically the French farmers have been protesting recently over, well, I don't know all the ins and outs. The government making it difficult for them. N145. Cutting fuel due. Continue on N145 for 16 kilometres. So I'm concentrating on driving. Can't talk and drive at the same time. Removing the sort of discounts that they get for fuel and stuff like this. Lots of different reasons, I think, but yeah, there's been protests going on up and down the country, a lot of disruption, but yeah, that's pretty crazy to see the fires on the roundabouts. Like they're not messing around, that's for sure. Hopefully it won't cause me any delays on my journey. Looks like it's all got to finish for now, but yeah, have a look at the news if you want to learn more about that. Well, I'm definitely in some more interesting terrain now. It's definitely getting a bit hillier around here, and the road I'm on is quite a windy little road. Just come off a main road. Managed to fuel up as well. with the gazole, which is diesel in French. Le gazole. First time I've had to fuel up, so yeah, I still had about a quarter of a tank. I just thought it's better to get some in now while I can. All straightforward, all automated. But yeah, so very windy little road this. Coming to a little wooded region. The train actually reminds me of Charnwood Forest where I am. Which reminds me, why is this channel called Man of the Forest? Well, it's partly because I live in the Charnwood Forest in Leicestershire. A beautiful part of the world. I do highly recommend visiting if you've never been there. But quite a few years ago actually I wrote a poem called Man of the Forest. It's a very short poem, and I'm going to recite it for you now. Oh, there's a fox on the road. I don't know if you saw that. That's not the poem, by the way. I just saw a fox on the road. So, I am the man of the forest. I am. Who the man? I'm the man of the forest. Yeah, and that's the poem. Hope you enjoyed that. It's just a silly little poem, really. But yeah, anyway, this landscape's cool. Just been past loads of hazel coppice. Yeah, they're big into their forestry over here in France. Everywhere you go you see pollarded trees. In the towns and the cities there's pollarded trees, and what I've noticed on my drive, there's in the countryside they pollard all the oaks as well in the on the hedgerows, not just next to the roads but on the boundaries between fields as well. So yes, I do like a nice pollard. But yeah, this terrain is pretty cool. So we're getting closer to a more mountainous region. You see the hills on the horizon there. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting over to this volcano. Still got a couple of hours to go. Anyway, I need my sat nav. Well, I'm about an hour and a quarter away from my destination. I decided to just stop and have a coffee. Pulled a little lay-by and found a little lay-by and pulled in, and yeah, just made myself coffee. But check out my view directly in front of me. I'm just sitting in the sliding door. Check out my view. Look at that. Pretty nice, eh? I think there used to be a bit of a cafe here. Probably can't see because of the sun. But yeah, there's an old wood-clad, shuttered building. Okay, I'm about 45 kilometres away, and I've started seeing the volcanoes on the horizon. Wow, what a landscape! There's quite a lot of trees in there, but we're going to start seeing them more clearly. So yeah, I'll show you in a moment. There we have it. That's Puy de Dôme in the front. You might not be able to tell, it was the mast on the top, which is how I know that's the one.
Exit the roundabout onto Avenue des Combrayes. Continue on D941 for 4 kilometers.
Getting close. So I'm here in the car park, and there's the top. Yeah, it looks a bit steeper when you get close. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, and my legs are probably going to ache, but I think it's definitely going to be worth it for the views. So I've got to find the route, and up I go. That would be cool. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should get the train. Nah. Keep on walking. Getting there. I'll show you the views in a minute. I'm waiting till I get to the top. Nearly there. Just round the next corner, I reckon. So this is the ruins of the Gallo-Roman Temple of Mercury, which I didn't know was up here. And I guess that bit I was showing you on the edge was part of the reconstruction. Cool. And here we have it. I'm going to keep showing you these views. It's absolutely amazing. And I think it's fair to say I've not been this high in a while. So my old mucker Craig, Chicken of the Woods, check out his channel, is telling me I should be looking for stuff, flints and hand axes and stuff like that. Where's my detector? Well, it's illegal to do it in France, I believe, so but I'll tell you what, I'll check these molehills, seeing as the Romans were up here at one point. You never know, a Roman coin might come out. Can you imagine? Wouldn't that be amazing? Nothing yet. The ground's probably all been moved around when they've put these paths in anyway. High altitude moles. Probably hard to see because of the sun. This is the final view I'm going to show you. There's a bit of a cool wind, so I'm going to find somewhere a bit sheltered, drink some water and eat some biscuits, and then I've got to go back down. Hey! Right, well, that was super cool, and I want something hot to eat tonight. So I found a pizza restaurant, Pizza La Bossellino, in a place called Le Mondor, if I've got that right. It's about 40 minutes away. The restaurant doesn't open till 6:30, but I'm gonna get there before then anyway. Yeah, and it's a little town. Have a little walk around. It's on the river. It's on the river Dordogne, I believe. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do that. And I'm a bit pooped after that walk, but see you in a bit. Pizza. I've had to stop because this view is going to blow your minds. It's breathtaking. Bear with me. Don't know if you can see through the trees, but there's snow on those there mountains, and I've just gone past a lake which was frozen on the top, so yeah, it's been a lovely day. It's been quite warm. Went up the volcano in a t-shirt, came down in a hoodie, and yeah, it's starting to feel quite cold now. I think I'm going to be alright in the van. Quite cosy with the sleeping bag and my duvet. But yeah, I think I'm going to want to start heading further south, get somewhere a bit warmer. Anyway, not far from a destination. I'm going to try and find somewhere to camp overnight, somewhere around there. I'll have a look for a municipal camping, otherwise I shall be stealth camping again. So I'm approaching, I'm here, Le Mondor. What a setting, with the mountains around it. Tucked in the bottom of all these mountains. Found myself a little bar. So yeah, I'm in a ski resort. And I'm not going to be doing any skiing. Got a bit of time before the restaurant opens, I believe, so time for a beer. Well, that certainly arrived quick.
Hello.
Bonjour. local beer, an IPA. Bon appetit. Well, that was good pizza. The beer was nice as well. And I managed to get by with my broken fridge. So anyway, I'm going to find another bar and have another beer, even though I have bought 2 little bottles to take away with me. That was all cool. Managed to get that across as well. Je prends deux bouteilles, c'est d'accord? Well, you know, you got to eat, you got to drink. So yeah, proper little ski resort town this. Well, it's pretty quiet at the minute because there's not a lot of snow. There's a bit, but there's some. Can't go skiing on that though. Right, see where I end up. So I found this cool little bar called Beer House, and it turns out the lady running it is English. She didn't actually realise I was English when I asked for my beer, which is cool. But yeah, I've had a nice couple of beers in there, and that about draws it to a close for this episode, I think. So if you watched it this far, thank you very much. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and see you on the next leg, heading south.